Hello, today I'll be talking about my midterm assignment and also my end of the performance assignment and comparing those two. For my midterm, I played Oscar winning moment with Kate, and for my end of semester performance, I played bedtime stories with the whole cast, but I'll be focusing on a specific moment with Preston. The moment that I'll be talking about in Oscar winning moment is when Kate and I had a sudden change in location given to us by the back line, and we had to justify how we got from Canada to North Dakota. In bedtime stories, I'll be talking about the moment where I said, "Oh, help, help, somebody help." He took my bag to justify that I was a different character than what I had stepped out to be initially. So Kate and I we were initially stationed in Canada, and then until we were on a patio bathing in snow to get warmer, because we were in a new place and we noticed that that's what everyone else around us was doing. As we're bathing ourselves on this patio, someone on the back line comes up and is like, "Hey, get off my patio in North Dakota." And we both look at each other and we're like, "I thought we were in Canada." And then I say, "Oh, we must have time traveled." But I meant to say we must have teleported, and Kate, and the way we got through that is just by justifying it further. So me saying time travel was justifying North Dakota, and then Kate justified that by saying we went inside of an igloo and that teleported us into North Dakota. And then I said yes in the past to justify what I said about time traveling, and that led us into our Oscar winning moment, which was to be Elvis Presley or make an Elvis Presley impression. And through that impression, we found a way to get warm, which was just to bask in the sunlight. I got better at adjusting to unexpected changes like this in bedtime stories. The way that kind of looked is I first came out, I stepped into the story to be the old lady who, to be the person who stole a bag from the old lady. I did this at the same time that Preston did this, being the same character. So initially he came up to me and was doing what I did, and then so I thought we were both being the person together, four-armed, four-legged. But then he took my bag, and that's when I understood, oh, okay, so I'm the old lady that he took it from. So that causes me to chase him, and I screamed, and it was all on instinct. There was no pause in the first performance for my midterm. So I screamed and I followed him and I said, "Oh, help, help." And then that's when Stinky Pete helps me and gets my bag back, and I said, "Thank you, Pete," to justify that I was now the old lady. In order to achieve that improvement, basically throughout the semester, I made sure that I was listening and paying attention to what my scene partner was doing. And to conclude, I'd like to say that I'm proud of myself for that, because listening and comprehending was something that I really struggled with on stage. Staying connected to my partner was something I really struggled with on stage. So being able to work on this justification through listening to my partner and watching what they were doing really helps me performatively and personally. Thank you.